Don't pull up your head, he's right there!
On Saturday, July 13th in Butler, Pennsylvania, former President Donald Trump was speaking at a rally just days away from accepting the Republican nomination. Minutes into his speech, gunshots rang out. Trump was hit, but he survived. Someone attempted to assassinate him in broad daylight. Here's how it all went down. As rallygoers waited for Trump, a young man was seen pacing around the edges of the rally area, looking at the buildings and acting suspiciously. He was in an area to the right of the stage, outside the perimeter of the rally. At around 5:20 p.m., local law enforcement photographed a man with a backpack and a rangefinder. They radioed their concerns to other officers and circulated the photo with officers outside the security perimeter, but then the man vanished from view. Trump took the stage at 6:02. He waved and began his regular rally speech.
This is a big crowd. This is a big, beautiful crowd.
Spectators were seated in front of the stage, while others were seated on bleachers to the sides and behind on risers. Secret Service sniper teams were positioned on two different rooftops behind the stage, constantly scanning for threats. This video, captured by a crowd member, shows them in action.
That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something...
At 6:09, witnesses spotted a man climbing the roof of a one-story building about 147 yards from the stage.
Yeah, someone's on top of the roof. Look. There he is right there. Right there, see him? He's laying down. See him?
Yeah, he's laying down.
Instead, I'm here with you fighting like hell to get a Senate.
What's happening? There he is.
Because we have millions and millions of people in our country that shouldn't be here. Dangerous people. Criminals. We have criminals.
He's on the roof. He's right
dealers. We have people that
right
should
here,
not be here.
right on the roof.
It's much tougher than it happens.
You went right on the roof again.
The Butler County District Attorney says local police informed the Secret Service before the event that they didn't have the manpower to station a patrol car outside the building where the suspect, Crooks, eventually took his position. A local officer climbed to the roof to investigate, but fell after losing his grip.
Don't pull up your head, he's right there!
Trump continued his speech and turned to the right to point toward a screen displaying border crossing numbers.
And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
At 6:11, shots were fired from a building about 400 feet, 120 meters, north of the stage. The shots were coming from the roof. The gunman, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, was armed with an AR-15. He initially fired a round of 3 shots.
What happened?
Secret Service agents immediately piled on top of the former president. 5 more shots were fired about 10 seconds later. Now, take a look at the same scene from the public's perspective.
He's going down!
Stay under here. He's on top of the roof. Don't go over there.
A Secret Service sniper fired back with 1 shot, hitting Crooks in the head and killing him. An analysis by CBS News confirmed that the Secret Service counter-sniper team closest to the shooter likely had their line of sight to the building obscured by trees, making it difficult for them to see Crooks clearly. The team farther away fired the single shot that killed him. 3 spectators seated in bleachers between where Crooks was positioned and where Trump was standing were hit. Corey Comparator, a 50-year-old former firefighter, suffered a fatal shot. While Trump was being protected by the Secret Service, armed forces arrived at the building where the attacker was positioned to bring the situation under control.
Is that where the dude is too? Yeah, he's there too. So
You can now see that the same police officer who fell earlier from the roof is trying to inform the armed forces about the situation and the killer's position.
Yeah, he's got fucking, he's laying down, throwing out, book bag next to him.
Give me a fucking whole lot. Both sections are
This building, he was on top of this building, the left one. I jumped on.
He tries to climb up again, and this time he succeeds, confirming that the shooter is down.
You got me up once, give me up again. One more. Ready? Ready? Yep. All right, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You want that? Here.
where's your gloves at? Where's your gloves at?
Ooh, fuck. Right on the side, right here. Yo, fuck. Whew.
About 1 minute after the shooter was hit, the Secret Service confirmed he was down.
Good. Shooter's down. Are we good to move?
We're
Let's
clear.
move. Let's move.
We're clear.
Hold on, your head is bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus.
Trump was taken off stage, stopping to pump his fist and yell to the crowd. Minutes after the shooting, cell phone video captured the former president arriving at Butler Memorial Hospital. U.S. Secret Service agents were seen with guns drawn around him before rushing Trump into the ER. The 2 other victims who were injured have been upgraded from critical to serious condition. A private funeral is planned for the retired firefighter Corey Comparator, who was killed. As of this morning, former President Trump will not attend the funeral due to security reasons. 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks had no criminal history in Pennsylvania's public court records. The New York Times found a voter registration record for Crooks showing that he was registered as a Republican. They also found that he donated $15 to a liberal voter turnout group in 2021. He was a kitchen worker and had a membership at a local shooting club. The FBI found suspicious devices in both his car and home, which are being evaluated by the agency. The investigation is ongoing, and many questions remain unanswered. Remember, stay clean and stay safe.